Oh, the Scarlet Sigil Camp, or the Scarlet Chorus. Eyes forward, no looking back. The Vendrian Guard warrior roars with his falx held high, his words largely lost over the din of battle. Stand aside, or your funeral will be over the side of the bluff. Seeing you squarely in his path, the soldier points his weapon your way. I applaud your bravery, but I implore you to end this foolishness and lay down your arms. Not a chance. If I surrender, I'm as good as dead. At least we can drag some of Kyros' chosen along our short journey to the void. He signals his men to charge. The sound of chanting rises from the south, drawing his attention. Scarlet Chorus reinforcements! Hurry! Aha! They had to break up their little band right there. Mocking Blaze. Run down the Oathbreakers, let none escape. From the red mob of reinforcements from the south, a blood chanter emerges at the head of the rabble, the ornamental crest of her staff pulsing with crimson tones. Signing sigils of magic and wordlessly moving her mouth, the blood chanter scribes a series of spells into the air. A red glow surrounds the Vendrian Guard warriors as the chanter's magic worms its way into their minds, blinding them with rage. Oh, is she like charming them? Hold petitions, all of you! You there! Keep to the path! The warrior gestures along the canyon trail, but his soldiers turn their attention to the Scarlet Chorus roaring challenges. No! Don't engage them! We need to run! His orders falling on deaf ears, the warrior reluctantly readies his weapon. Alright. We're not alone in this! That's good. There's 3 warriors and the chanter versus their 2, so that should be alright. Although it seems like this one is going to attack these guys. At least this guy. So we should be good. And it seems like Verse has regened some of her health out of combat, so we should be alright. Let's coordinate with this guy, one of the weaker ones. I'm assuming this guy is one of their strongest. Their commander. Powerful combos. Yeah, we know about combos. Cool. Let's maybe try to freeze the commander. On it. Slow him down. Oh, it failed. Darn. Let's focus down this guy. Good, good. And then I'm going to back up these guys so they can join us, at least with my ranged character. Although we might want to try the combo effect to prone this guy before we do. Oh shit, she took a big beating there because I disengaged her from this guy. Although they were in melee range, so I'm not sure why they disengaged. Scarlet Poison. Lesser Healing Potion. There we go. And are you doing the combo effects? Yes, you are. But I'm not sure it's gonna be enough. That is only self, still. Skewer this guy.
Not a problem, boss.
Finish him! Before she goes down, finish him! Oh, she's close. That's good. Maybe have her stick on the range. Does she have a ranged weapon equipped? Is there weapon sets? Yes. Let's swap to a bow when we take this guy down. Good job, Chanter! Another disfavored. Come quick! We have a situation on the cliffside. They have the commander. Be right there. But first, I want to get some looting done. None of these guys have any loot. But there is a crate over there. Weapons and armor. Can't do anything with that. A head wrap. I'll take it. Was it an upgrade? I forgot to check. +1 accuracy, -1 or 0.1 recovery. So it's an upgrade. Let's use that. And we'll put this in stash. Okay, that's kind of cool. Can't go in the tent right there. Come on, regen your health while we run around. Oh, we got more. We got a barrel. A barrel with skycap. +10 lore and +10 to all magic skills. That might be handy to buff up before a big fight. Is there a quick save? What is the quick save button? Controls? It wasn't F5. I want to get it on F5. Select all party members. Yeah, I'll unbind that. Quick save! What's going on over here? Cosma! I'll take that. You alright? What are you doing? You'll draw attention to me. I mean, it's clear. Can we talk? Attend to the battle at hand. You're just hiding. Assist your fellow soldiers. What are you using as your boots? So you gain armor and crush corrode, but lose out recover, deflection, and disengagement. What about cards? Lose recovery and deflection, but gain armor and corrode. I mean, recovery is very useful for a spellcaster, so we're gonna keep that unequipped. Stow your weapons, or we found out how long a man screams before hitting the ravine down below. Cornered between a precipitous drop and a band of angry soldiers, the Oathbreaker warrior holds a disfavored officer at knife point. Skewer him! Were not for me, Grave Ash will protect! The disfavored officer winces, blood seeping from the seams of his bracers and cuirass. You heard the man. He plainly invited you to use that little blade of yours. What are you waiting for? Permission from your pimp? This blade? With a jerk of the knife, he slices off a clump of Drastus' matted hair. If you're so eager to see your ally dead, just step closer. So, we have an opportunity here to gain favor with one of the factions, and gain wrath with the other. What if I try this one? Try to do a diplomacy option? I don't have the athletics. I guess that's good. That would be like lunge forward and disarm the guy really fast. But I feel like if I tried this, he's just gonna slice his throat and just gain wrath with both of them. Maybe. I mean, let's try it. And I'm sure that cell will have daily visits from Scarlet Core's cats, thirsty for a bit of torture. He shakes his head, pulling the captive closer. I'd rather take my chances with death. No, that's unfair. I assure you, it's more a hunger for torture than a thirst. But you are correct. We have no charity left for those who have laughed at our mercy once before. The blood chanter slams her staff on the ground, curling her fingers with a quivering hand. If you fools won't deal with him, maybe I will. Whatever you're thinking, don't. Not until Commander Drastus is safe. I'm gonna try to help him. Gain some disfavored favor. Tyrell dashes the blade across Drastus' throat. Blood gushes out from the commander's neck, drowning out his final words. Tyrell points the bloody knife toward you. Death to Kyros! Death to the Archons! The moment Drastus' body falls to the ground, The disfavored soldiers pounce forward, quickly reducing the Oathbreaker to a bloody mess. Well, that happened. Drasus' death will be a setback. He was a fine steward for the steadfast. But with these losses we've sustained in this war, I'm the next in command. I will aspire to be half the leader Drasus was. I mean, you could aspire to be all the leader he was, or even more. You gotta set your expectations low, I guess. But you should aspire higher. One of the soldiers found a mage blather on the Oathbreakers. I figured you being trained in letters could perhaps, read it? I will examine it. Repeating the same messages in different written scripts, the parchments explain the Vendrian Guard's desire to overthrow Kyros' Archons and rout their armies from the tiers. The pages aren't addressed to any specific reader, but rather openly invites all who remain loyal to the younger realms to gather at Vendrian's Well. Recruitment material. They were trying to bring more traitors to the fight. There were likely other groups trying to flee the valley, but we can rest knowing we stopped this group. A shame it's at such a high cost. The Archons are expecting you at the disfavored war camp. When you are ready to leave, exit by the southeast gates and keep going that way through the foothills. I will. Let's see here. Do you got any loot for me? Yes, you do. Quickly, before this guy takes it! The loot shall be mine! Honor Guard Bronze Falx. So that's some sort of, sword? A two-handed sword? And an accessory that grants haste! Quality fine. I wonder if it's gonna be like in, Pillars, where fine, is like a, bonus to armor class and such. Let's find out. Quality fine. Items in Tyranny have one of the 5 quality ratings. Common, fine, superior, exquisite, and masterwork. As an item's quality rating improves, so do its effect. Weapons deal more damage, armor becomes more protective, etc. Item quality can be upgraded with a forge upgrade. Alrighty then. I would like +1 quickness. I'm gonna give that to you. Because you seem to be like a quick warrior. Nimble warrior with your 2 daggers in hand. That is gonna be your role. Maybe I can get like a tank later on. For now, she's gonna be our striker. What's that up there? Almost missed it! Also, we might be able to talk to Cosma now. You see a very old broken section of the wall. There is a rope hanging down that has recently been used to scale it. I need more athletics. How about you? Do you have the athletics rank to use this? No. What do you have in your ranks? Wait, what? Why are they... Oh, you're wounded. What is your athletics? It's 22, but -10 because of the wound. And the, this one needs 35. So even if I cure her wound, she won't have enough. Oh, I can speak to you.
Need to talk? I suppose I can give you a moment of my time. What do you need?
Wait, this is kind of not the thing to start off with. Her being a spy. Tell me something about yourself.
If you insist. I'm a Scarlet Fury. That should raise some flags for you. It means that I'm good at killing, and more importantly, that I enjoy it. What I won't enjoy are the pleasures of funerary rites packed with weeping mourners. Someday I'll fall in battle, and then they'll roll me into a mass grave or heap me atop a shit-stained wagon. One more anonymous, knife-riddled piece of meat. Until then, I plan to take whatever I can from life and have a little fun along the way.
Tell me about your life before the chorus. I think she's gonna be like, my life didn't matter back then. I was reborn, or whatever. Life? What life? As far as I'm concerned, I didn't exist before the chorus. There was some girl in a farm wearing my face and talking with my voice, but she wasn't me. I'm assuming the chorus has like, sort of, a breakdown before they can build them back up, sort of thing. There might be more to your backstory later on. Sometimes she would sneak out at night, take a scythe, and have some fun with the livestock. Dude, that escalated quickly. Our shared interests began and ended there. When the Scarlet Chorus swept through my village on their long trek from the bastard city, that was when I finally woke up. I buried my old life, took red vengeance on anyone who'd wronged me, and found the freedom I could only dream of was out there. What about your parents? My mother ran a successful farm, and I worked it for a number of years before I found the chorus. She was a hard, bitter woman, acted like the world owed her something. She never talked about my father, though I figured out a thing or two about him later on. He was a merchant from the Northern Empire who took a liking to her and she him. He stayed around only long enough to get what he wanted. But never mind him. My mother never had what you could call tastes, so he couldn't have been terribly influential to me if he did stick around. What's up with your feathers? Where are our feathers? It's not on the helmet because I looted that. Are there feathers on her waist? Let's ask. Insufficient reputation. Oh, I don't tell that story to just anyone. You'll have to butter me up before we can get into the really intimate details. Alright. Enough questions for now. We'll get to know you as we move along. What are your thoughts on the disfavored? A warren of self-entitled children so wound up in delusions of honor they're likely to hang themselves by their own high standards. I wish they had stayed in the Northern Empire where they belonged. Then we could get some real work done here in the tiers. What about Graven Ash, their leader? I've seen enough of that high-minded braggart to know that he's all duty. Nothing but a charismatic, broad-shouldered scarecrow. He calls himself the Archon of War, though by the way he stalls his forces waiting for a better strategy to present itself, you would think he's afraid of battle. You would think that someone more deserving would take Ash's mantle from him, but the disfavored have this cult of personality built around their great general. In their eyes, he can do no wrong. Who would you see take his place? Do you have any gossip? I would rather let the disfavored sort it out amongst themselves. Graven Ash is this aging figurehead of what should be a constantly changing role. The right soldier needs to grow a pair and kill the old man. Kick his cane out from under him. Remind the Legion what strength looks like. So if you haven't got it already, the Scarlet Chorus, which he's a member of, believe in survival of the fittest and ruthlessness. So they basically backstab each other and sort out the weak, as it were. The voices of Nerat changes. He's a multifaceted gem, and the Scarlet Chorus is a reflection of that beauty. If someone would rise up and strike down the voices, any of us would follow them in a heartbeat. Alright, cool. Let's stick with the... or let's leave that there for now. And we are going to head over to the camp. Not before we talk to Cosma, though. And maybe these guys. However, that is going to be a tale for another day. Let me know if you want to see more by hitting that thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. And sharing the video around to get the views up, because views make the world go around. As always, thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time.